So this is my breadboard setup. I have two blue LEDs, two yellow LEDs, and two red LEDs connected to the GPIOs 12, 13, 16, 19, and 20. I also have 6 resistors and 4 wires. And this is the code that I use to measure the CPU temperature, the memory, and the disk usage. On the top here, I basically make lists for the different type of LEDs. So I have a list for the blues, the yellows, the reds, and group 1 and group 2, which are just the first 3 LEDs and the last 3 LEDs. As we scroll down in the code, this is the main function here. It basically takes the input of data and determines what range it falls in. If it's less than 32 or less than or equal to 32, the blue LEDs will light up. If it's between 33 and 66, the yellow LEDs will light up. And if it's between 66 and anything higher than that, the red LEDs will light up. And this is where I basically find the CPU temperature, the use of the CPU, the RAM information, the disk space, and then I store that information in variables. And here is where I print it out on the code. Well, I print it out for the user to see. So this is the print statement to begin my program. And I also have a check for the LEDs right here, check LED equals 5, and I just run a while loop to make sure that all the LEDs are working properly and blinking properly. So we will run the code now. So all the LEDs are properly lighting up. And now CPU temperature, yellow LED, because it's 44 degrees. The RAM usage is about 43, so it should be a yellow LED, which is lighting up now. And we're going to calculate the disk usage, which is 12%, which should be a blue LED. So if we go back through the interpreter, it says red means the usage is between 67 to 100%, yellow means the usage is between 33 to 66%, and blue means the usage is between 0 to 32%. And as you just saw, the yellow LEDs lit up the first 2 times for the CPU and the RAM because they were between 33 and 66, and the blue LEDs lit up the last time because it was at 12%, which is between 0 and 32.